Is the music available online?
Yes. Not that I know of. As I say, I don't use it.
You're nodding your head, saying that it is available online, Gary.
It is online, yeah.
On your band's website, you can purchase this album. And do you see where it says Add to Cart? All I need to do is click on the Add to Cart, I pay my $9.99, and I get a CD. I'm told, as of today, this is still available. What I'm perfectly satisfied by, Gary, is that Gordon has not covered his cost or received a great deal of money, if any, from online sales.
OK.
Now, my clerk spoke to the web administrator, whose name is Chris, and he tells me, reliably, I'm confident, that since the album has been uploaded and available to that website, they've sold 10, now 11. Dean, you look rather familiar to me.
OK.
As I understand it, many years ago, you were, in fact still are, to some extent, in a rather well-known music group, am I right?
You are right, Judge, yes.
Called Black Lace?
Yes.
Now, for some people, particularly those who were... Which of the two women are you?
I'm the one on the left, with the glasses.
Oh, good Lord.
It is 31 years ago, Judge.
No, I can see that. It's just a bit... You look rather like sort of Sue Lawley and Janet Street Porter's love child. Well, it was the 80s.
It was.
I remember. You don't remember the 80s. You were only 5, I would have thought.
I would imagine so,
yes. I can imagine. Now, what were the most famous songs? What were your most famous songs?
Our most famous songs were Superman, Agadoo...
Don't stop there. You can't hit and run with that. Your most favourite song was Agadoo?
Agadoo.
As in Push Pineapple?
Shake a Tree.
Shake a
Don't.
Aga what?
Don't.
What do you mean, Aga don't?
Don't do it anymore, please.
How long have you been married?
3 years.
And you've heard it more than once, I take it. You tell me you were selling off your music equipment. Were you making music at that time?
Yeah.
What sort of music do you make?
Country music.
Country music?
Yeah.
Sort of like Dolly Parton and that sort of thing?
Yeah, more Carrie Underwood.
Where are you from? In the UK?
Surrey.
Is there sort of a lot of is there a big market for country and western music, especially recorded music in Surrey?
It isn't as big as, say, pop or rock.
Or Nashville. Do people arrive with their sort of banjos or whatever it is, ukuleles, as they do in Nashville? They get to Guildford, sing...
No.
No?
No.
D-I-V-O-R-C-E. That's what he sings?
No.
No? I lost my money and it went to a cinder. I decided to get justice from Judge Rinder. That sort of thing? No. Just wondering. Guildford is not the country and western hub.
No.
You need a microphone.
You need a good microphone.
And you need a good microphone, especially if you're going to perform the type of work that you're performing. So you have your own microphone that you bring.
Right.
What's the nature of this microphone? How much is it and what's special about it?
Well, I paid £700 for it because I wanted one that was going to have the proper filters in for my voice, that was going to have no feedback, right, and give an exact performance of my voice.
Understood. This microphone that you purchased for £700, for the avoidance of doubt, you provided my court and me a receipt, correct?
Yes, sir. When
When you showed up with this microphone to perform, here's the thing, what else did it come with?
Just the microphone comes with a transmitter and a charger, and they all fit in the same box.
Thank you. Paul, when you perform, do you have your own microphone and your own amplifier and all of that set up?
Yes, I do, sir, yeah.
Now, on this occasion, there's no dispute. Tony showed up with his microphone. Did you have your equipment with you?
I did, but Tony won't go through my equipment. He's a lovely guy, but he has to have the best of everything.
Well, that's he's entitled to do that.
Of course he is, yes, I've got no argument. But when he went on first, we didn't have time to start switching my microphone over and putting it in, and he had to leave.
Understood. You got there, you were going to perform a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm told by Paul that you ended up performing 40 minutes.
I can't remember if it was 40 minutes. All right, I was under the
Can't get
impression-
you off.
I did 6 songs and probably a couple of encores.
Six songs and a couple of encores?
Yeah, and I
Some
think-
arias last for 5 minutes, sir.
Well, that's right. Well,
Exactly.
maybe.
Will, what was the song that the public most especially enjoyed?
Nessun Dorma, or Sole Mio.
Oh, Solomir, just me. Let's hear that. It's rather an homage to this case.
Right, OK. Manate sole, più bella ne, o sole mio stan fratiate, o sole, mio.
Good Lord. Not only is that splendid, Michelle, would you do me a favour? Could you go back to my chambers and go and get me a cornetto, please? Get me an ice cream.
Yeah, of course.
Carl, you are a musician. Now, what exactly is your stage name? I saw it written down, sir, but I have to tell you, I didn't quite understand what it was.
Rude bone.
Rude bone.
Yes.
Now, sir, is that because you're desperately naughty or because you're a butcher?
Because I could be rude sometimes, and I used to be very slim, so that's how the rude bone comes across.
You used to be slim and so they called you rude bone.
Yeah, I used to be very skinny.
Why not call you skinny or thin? Why rude bone?
Well, I think rude bone brings a more defining flair to the way I come across in my music, rude.
Now, up to this point, this particular song, what was your biggest hit?
Bandana. Roll your bandana. Roll your bandana, your bandana, your bandana. Bandana.
Well, hang on. I just want to make sure that I want to get this right. The words were, rude your bandana,
No.
your bandana, your bandana, your bandana. I haven't finished yet. Bandana. What was
It
it?
says roll your bandana. That's roll your bandana. Roll your bandana. Roll your bandana, your bandana, your bandana. So,
Is that part of the dance, or are you waiting to be rescued? And you came up with a band, and I'm looking at what it's called, but I don't want to mispronounce it, sir. What is the name of the band? It's been going for some years.
It was named after my donkey. His name is Plonker. It's called Plonker's Agricultural Orchestra. There he is.
Why were you especially inspired by this donkey?
Well, I had him when he's about as big as a puppy dog, and he'd just become a member of the family, but he liked watching telly as well. But then a carnival came up. The theme was a song. So I had to think of something for a song which I could include the family, because my son and my daughter. So I came up with something countrified. I came up with a song called Drink Up the Cider. So I had to make a cider machine, which I welded together, and that blew bubbles, smoke, it made noises, hammers, apples were flying, waters were squirting, and Plonker's job was to pull it. So we dressed him up with a straw hat. Well, he ate the first straw hat, so we found another one, and we went off and we got first prize. I dressed my children up in smocks and period. But we only knew the chorus, to drink up the cider. So lucky we didn't have to turn around and come back. We did the carnival and then carried on. So. But we got first prize. And then there's a lot of people in the carnival could tell I couldn't play a note. So those that could wanted to join the next carnival. And within 2 carnivals, I had a 15-piece band. And Plonker was pulling all of them.
Michelle, please, may I have a tissue?
Crying as well.
Oh, my God.
I do apologise. Very nice story, sir. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.